Kudos to my channel, my friends. It's me, your friend, your aspiring gynecologist, your fellow student at BMS College of Engineering, Master Chintamani. And my friends, this is one of our seventh installment, my friends, in the series of political programs, my friends, in order to foster the patriotic upheaval, patriotic revolutionization, by in fact, targeting the Indian universalistic movement, for the purpose of patriotic revolutionization of India and the Indian society and the Indian public and the Indian mainstream. My friends, so welcome back to my channel. And in case, my friends, if you have not subscribed to our channel still, and if you have not liked our content before, and if you have not shared it, my friends, please do that. Which will support me, my friends, and after which, I'll come live, more often, than you think, in order to make disseminations of these videos. Alright, my friends, so let us in fact deal with our today's issue. My friends, now we are already discussed about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, even about philogenism, even about town planning, even about infrastructure development, even about calamities re-engineering programs, even about the so-called lab-grown meat, even about tissue engineering, even about the hydropower generation. And my friends, so now let us try to comprehend more as to what is in fact phylogeny. So my friends, as I've already explained to you, in the previous section before, or rather in our previous sessions before, my friends, the phylogeny, is basically a movement in which a male, predominantly a male, but it necessarily, does not happen to be male, but most of the times, it's a male, but phylogynist can even be a woman. Female can also be a phylogynist. What a phylogynist means is, guys, predominantly a man or a boy, who really, supports the development of women, supports the empowerment of women, supports and advocates the rights for women and girls. And my friends, which is why philogenism is really a movement forward. And my friends, philogenism, is one of the centermost element, my friends, before we get to target the empowerment of women and empowerment of girls and ladies. And my friends, when we get to deal with that so-called topicality of women empowerment, my friends, it really requires a philogenistic approach. My friends, the boys and men, or especially even women, especially the boys and men, even women in some cases, if they are not inclined towards phylogeny, my friends, then it doesn't really help us so much. My friends, and the reason behind that is because philogenism, is a moment, in which a group of men or a group of boys, or rather even a single individual, male, comes and takes forward the decision of supporting girls, or he empowers the girls in his area. He praises the girls whichsoever he knows. He tries to uplift a girl by speaking nicely with her, by speaking in an adulatory context with her. He always engages in activities which basically offer upheaval or uprising of the women. And my friends, that is what is philogenism. And my friends, now why is philogenism really required in our country, India? My friends, philogenism, as I've already explicated, happens to be a movement, which is really an cardinal exigency in India nowadays. My friends, it is because, India right now, has some serious areas in which, my friends, I'm not talking about physical areas, but my friends, has some serious requisitions in which the gender inequality, still is exercised, my friends, which was exercised back since there are olden ages, since our British civilization. But my friends, obviously, under the aid and assistance of the administration of Shri Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, everything, happens to come at standstill. Every of our doldrums, my friends, are solved. Each and every of our issues are eliminated. But my friends, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is doing what he's supposed to. He's doing all good things. Or he's favoring all patriotic deeds for the country. But my friends, the thing seems to be that, okay, Narendra Modi ji and Arun Jaitley ji are doing whatever they are supposed to do. Now, obviously, Arun Jaitley ji is not alive, but my friends, his family is carrying out a legacy of the great finance minister, Shri Arun Jaitley ji. But my friends, what about us? What about us youth? What about us mainstream of India? What about us Indian public? What about us Indian students? What about us Indian teenagers? What about us people of India? What about us populace of India? My friends, are we, supposed to, always, stay at a standstill and, just keep complaining that, okay, oh no, that is not a thing, which is favored, that is not a thing, which is favored nicely by the government. Oh no, that is not even a thing, which is, which we should do, but which government should do. Now, my friends, is this kind of an approach right? Now, my friends, the decision for that, happens to be vested with you. But my friends, even the answer for that, happens to be right up your alley. And my friends, everyone knows, that that's not affirmative, but that's negative. And my friends, it is negative on our concerns, because my friends, we should not simply, propagate or rather cultivate a belief, my friends, that government's work is to look after a country. That only government, should be patriotic. Only Shri Arun Jaitley ji or legendary parliamentarians like Shri Arun Jaitley ji or Manohar Parrikar or even Sushma Swaraj, should be patriotic. My friends, it simply, doesn't really work like that. And even if the politicians and even if our great parliamentarians like Jaitley ji and Modi ji did all the things, for our country, India, but my friends, what about us? My friends, it is us, who basically, need to ponder upon multiple scenarios, and who need to, in fact, make an analytics or analysis as well, my friends. Now, analytics and analysis happen to be two distinct things, but it is we Indians, we the mainstream of India, my friends, who should try to favor the growth, my friends, favor the growth of India, and try to favor these all movements, my friends, which means gender equality, is more important, or gender equality is absolutely paramount. My friends, we have seen a lot of tensions in our society, my friends, in which boys do not respect girls. Girls also do not respect boys. And my friends, that mutual disrespect or that mutual discordance, my friends, which has basically taken place in between two of our genders, my friends, completely stifles down the interoperability, which was present, in the times of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, in which the boys and girls went out, boys and girls came together, for the Maratha national uprising, or rather the Indian national uprising of 1646, my friends, when Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj basically captured the Torna fort. But my friends, the thing, which we gotta say over here is that why is gender equality required? Is, my friends, it is because, boys and girls like us, students like us, youth like us, denarians and vicenarians like us, my friends, need to, come together and, form a resolution or, act in a unified manner, my friends, to constitute some great efforts, my friends, for the betterment of India. And my friends, these are the things, my friends, which we should be good enough to do. And my friends, which is why, philogynistic approach is really required, is really required in our country, India. And my friends, the thing seems to be that is why, my friends, it is really required for each and every male and female, to be phylogynist. Predominantly males, because my friends, the word definition of phylogeny, happens to be a male or a boy, who really admires girls or admires ladies and women, and who always favors women more, and who always tries to advocate their rights, and who always tries to fight for the freedom and liberty of women and girls. And my friends, that is what we need in our country, India. And after a situation of attainability or maintainability of an equivalence of gender, is maintained, my friends, after that, we can very well say that, okay, India is going to propel forward now. And my friends, even if we get all for having a great prohibitionary force, towards the gender discrimination and towards the gender inequality, my friends, boys are not distinct from girls, and girls are not distinct from boys. By an exception, just to the biological classifications, my friends. But biological classifications, should not interfere too much, with our day-to-day life. My friends, it is okay, for boys, to go along with girls, for the purpose of, patriotic reorganization of India, for the purpose of patriotic resolution of India, and for the purpose of, institutionalization of a great statesmanship of our country, India. My friends, girls and boys should come together. Girls and boys should act in a unified manner. Girls and boys, should basically be absolutely resolute, be absolutely stubborn, should be absolutely astute, my friends, to come together, act in a unified manner, my friends, and we should constitute the same efforts for our country, India. And which is why, my friends, I wish to apply a great prohibitionary force, my friends, to abolish all the tensions in our society. And my friends, those are the things which we need to in fact do. And my friends, those are the things which are even required. And my friends, in order to in fact know more about those things, my friends, please do keep obviously keep making observations to all of these videos, and I'm gonna keep weaving this content. And obviously, my friends, when it happens to be a great difficulty for me to make this content all by myself, no one is really sponsoring me, no one is even supporting me, no one is with me. Neither a girl, neither a boy, my friends. I'm all alone, my friends, while making all these videos. I'm my own cameraman and I'm my own filmmaker. So, my friends, this is a thing, which I gotta tell you, but a philogynistic approach, is really required, my friends, in which, men should admire women, and, women should go hands in hands with men. And, my friends, they should all work together, my friends, for the purpose of patriotic reorganization, or patriotic resolution, or patriotic revolutionization of our country, India, my friends. Now that should be a pioneering moment, my friends, which should be applied, by a great groundbreaking potential, my friends, for our country, India. And we should respect our Bharat Mata for that, my friends. And these are the things, my friends, which we need to be good enough to do. And these are the things, which we all need to favor, my friends. So that is the approach of philogenism. And those are the things which we gotta favor, and those are the things which we gotta do. So in order to know more about these things, please do subscribe to my channel. And in case if you have not hit the bell button, in order to receive great updates, please do that. And my friends, who wants to watch town planning and tram institutionalization, and even about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and his professions, about the cardinality and prudence and preeminence and preponderance of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, please do. You can very well find a comment, find the link in my description below, to revisit those videos. And please do give me feedback, my friends, as to which were the things which I missed out, and which are the things which I even more need to do. So, my friends, that is about it. And my friends, please do support me, and let us come together and make our country great. Jai Bhavani, Jai Shivaji, Bharat Mata ki Jai, Vande Matram. Never forget to pay tributes to Goddess Jizamata Bhosle, Arun Jaitley ji, Amar Rahe. It is Arun Jaitley ji, because of whom we are having that great element of liberty. See you and have an amazing day. Bye bye, guys.